Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, today I'm out here doing a little bit of exploring again, but today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm actually doing a budget day out, and that's kind of the point of me getting out today. What I did is I went to Walmart and a couple secondhand stores. I picked up some gear and I wanted to come out and show you guys it doesn't take a Maxpedition backpack or an SC or some custom-made knife to go out and enjoy these outdoor activities. And so I've got my little cheapy backpack with a few supplies in it. We're going to go do some exploring, and throughout the day I'll show you some of the budget items that I've brought out here with me. So let's get going. Let's go see what we can find and enjoy our day on a budget. I was just coming down this hillside and trying to find myself a game trail, and I looked down and I just happened to find a partial skeleton with some antlers. So I think I'm gonna have to take the little hike back up to the Jeep and put that in there. That's pretty cool. I've never found a full skull with both antlers still attached. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and take that back up to the Jeep. One of my budget items that I brought out here with me today is this old surplus poncho bag, and I'm using this as my foraging bag or just as a gathering bag instead of buying one of those expensive dump pouches or the folding dump pouches. I bought this for 99 cents at the local surplus store, and what I'm finding out here is different agates and different types of petrified wood, stuff like that. I like to collect it up, and so I can just put it inside there. The cinch is closed, has that little cord lock, and to me it works just as good as one of those fancy dump pouches, but for this I only spent 99 cents. So there we are, doing some foraging, some gathering on a budget, and we're going to just keep looking around and trying to see what we can find. Here's a couple of small chunks of petrified wood that have been bleached out and sitting out here in the sun for many, many years. But I'll go ahead and take that piece and throw it in my foraging bag. Oh, you guys, check this out. This is actually a petrified stump, still attached to the ground. The roots are probably still in the ground. Most petrified wood that I find out here is just little pieces, little shale pieces, that have been washed through these mudslides and everything. But this stump has been here for thousands and thousands of years and has withstood the test of time and the mudslides and everything, and still keeping its roots, still attached to the ground. So that's pretty awesome. It just amazes me what kind of stuff you can find. When you're out here walking through these little valleys and draws and get into some areas where these mudslides were. As you can see, there's a jawbone from some sort of animal. Don't know what kind it is, but still has some of the teeth attached to it. But it's just amazing. All this wide open space, and you come across something like this. And there's so many acres and acres of land out here. You just run across some of the most amazing things out here. Just ran across another deer skull with horns attached, but looks like the mice and everything have been pretty busy on this one. The points aren't as good or anything. So I'm quite a ways away from the Jeep. I don't feel like putting that thing in my backpack. Like I said, the points on the antlers are all chewed up and tore up, so we'll leave that one. Let the little critters keep eating on that one. Being out here in this area of North Dakota, I've been following up a little more on the Lewis and Clark expedition and reading about it. They always talk about, hunting elk and deer and antelope. They also mentioned bear, and I never really thought there would be bear out in this area. But here is some honeycomb from a bee's nest. And along with that is a gigantic pile of dung. Now there's not very many big coyotes out here, and this is full of grasses and seeds. So I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say that that's some bear poop, being next to the honeycomb. I'm gonna say that's a pretty good guess. Never really thought I would see signs of bear out here, but now I guess I'm gonna be a little more careful tromping through these woods. I stopped for a quick water break before I get down to the water, and I figured I would show you the backpack that I'm carrying today. Like I said, today is a budget day out. This backpack here cost me $8.88 at Walmart. It's got some bungee ties on the front with a cord lock. It's got one front compartment, pretty small. I'm actually just carrying small Dollar Tree first aid kit with some basic essentials in there. Carrying some gloves. Got these on sale for $1 at Walmart. And the only other thing I've got in here is the keys to my Jeep. Got the main compartment. Okay, it's double zippered. Now staying on the budget theme, I've got 2 bottles of water. Okay, these were just 69 cents each. You know, there's no point of having to go out and buy, you know, a $10, $12 Nalgene water bottle when you can just go out for a short day hike using store-bought water bottles. Got a cheap, you know, 49-cent bag of chips with me. Got a couple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay, cheap way to eat some lunch while I'm out here. Everybody's always going and buying paracord or 550 cord, but Walmart had this string, kind of like paracord, probably not nearly as strong, but 50 feet of it for $1.49. Okay, I know I've bought paracord for up to $5, $6 for 50 feet of it. And for a knife, I've got the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife. Okay, I bought this at Walmart on sale for $39. Okay, again, I don't think I'm going to come out here with a custom-made knife, or, you know, even something like an SC or Becker. I don't have to spend that much money, you know, $39. Got a Gerber knife, comes with a built-in fire steel. There is a diamond hone on the back there. But after I use this for a while, I will do a review on it. I've used it a couple times, but not enough for me to be comfortable doing an actual review. And it's got a signal whistle on it. So that's what I'm carrying with me today. Not a whole lot, but I'm still coming out here, seeing some wildlife, seeing some beautiful country. I'm gonna get down here to the water, have some lunch, rehydrate, and start heading back up towards the Jeep. I started way up there in that saddle. Been following these small draws and hillsides down. My end goal, it's gonna be windy here, is the water down there. Probably got another half mile to go or so. So we're just gonna keep plugging along and eat some lunch once we get down there. Well, as you can see behind me, I made it down to the water, but trying to get down to the water's edge, that whole area is just marshy and swampy. So I climbed up here onto this bluff, had some lunch, one of my PB&Js and chips, finished off one of the bottles of water, and I'm going to start making my way back towards my Jeep. I'll probably get on top of the bluffs instead of going through the draws. It's just getting hot out, getting low on water, and I exerted a lot of energy coming down, so should probably gonna be just as bad, if not worse, going back up. So I'm gonna find a way up to the top of these bluffs and find my way back to the Jeep. So let's get going. Getting up on top of the bluff here just shows you out in North Dakota, no matter how far you think you are from civilization, there's always an oil rig close by. Well, there's my Jeep heading back up there, but the only problem is I have this gigantic draw between me and the Jeep. And like I said, I exerted a lot of energy, drank a lot of my water going down to the water. I've been up here on these bluffs coming back. I think what I'll do is I'll just keep skirting around and stay on the high side. That way I'm not fighting the thick brush or trying to climb up these hills. So I'll just keep going around until I eventually get over there. But I'll keep the cameras rolling as I'm going. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close to the Jeep, so found the shady spot. I thought I'd stop, and thank you guys for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The $8 Walmart Wonder held up through this trip, and it's going to go on some more and just see how well it holds up. And all I'm doing is trying to prove that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get out, enjoy the outdoors, go out, do a little exploring. The cheap bottles of water, they held up, kept me hydrated. Of course, the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you know, that was real cheap to make at home. I didn't have to use the knife or the cordage, thank God, this time. But we had it just in case. But like I said, you don't have to spend a lot of money to go out and live, to get out there, to enjoy some scenery, enjoy some wildlife. So again, you guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Go out and live.